I debated for about an hour on how to start this video, but I couldn't think of anything cool or funny, so I'm just gonna go ahead and say hi. Hi campers! I just wanted to post an overdue update on everything that's been going on. I'm not sure who's watching this, but thank you so much for being patient with me. I really appreciate it. I'm sorry I haven't really been around. To be honest, I've been gone for a lot longer than I intended to, and I miss all of you, and I felt more and more terrible every day the longer I was away, but stuff was happening, so I really had to take a step back. So I'm gonna go ahead and talk about, I guess, like what happened and then what we're doing moving forward. If you don't care about the IRL stuff or like not so happy stories, that's totally cool. I'm not gonna be offended. You can go ahead and skip to this timestamp that my super awesome editor is gonna put in. It's me, I'm the editor. Alright, I'll just get to the point. If you were following me before the hiatus, you probably remember me mentioning that my mom had a medical scare. And growing up, I was never really seeing eye to eye with her, so it was really difficult to navigate around that. The family illness turned into like family drama, which turned into life trauma, I guess, and that exacerbated a mild mental thing that I've always had that I didn't know about, but I had to see a doctor for now. I'm okay. It's not anything crazy. It was, I guess, amplified with everything that was going on. But it was a lot of waiting, and it was a lot of doctors, more waiting, more doctors. The doctor saga was taking so long that I was beginning to wonder if Luffy was going to find the One Piece before I find my one doc. But eventually I did manage to find one that I hated the least and listened to me 20% of the time instead of 0%. So I guess that's a start, and the treatment that I'm on now is kind of working, so I'll call that a win. During this fiasco, I was trying to be healthy and I decided to touch grass. Well, campers, there apparently are different kinds of grass outside, and I touched bad grass because I was bitten by mites or spiders or fleas. Honestly, I don't even really know at this point, but I scratched it a bit, and the next day all of my limbs had folliculitis. Don't look that up if you are eating. It was so itchy, I couldn't sleep. I kept scratching at it like they were made of those lotto scratchers, and I was a desperate madman trying to make up his life savings that he just spent on Pokemon booster packs, which is not a true story. I had to be put on meds for that, which messed up the accuracy of the brain meds that I was trying out. And it was so many pills. The pharmacist started looking at me funny, and so did my internal organs. While all of this was happening, I decided to quit my job and try to be certified in a different field. So I'm currently in a mentorship, self-studying kind of deal. And that was all. That was all at once. So where am I now? Well, finally, I have most of the stuff somewhat stable. I didn't want to come back until most of the stuff was settled because I didn't know how it would affect my personality on stream, and I didn't want to show anybody the ugly side, I guess. And I know a lot of people watch my stuff to get away from negative life stuff, and I didn't want mine to cross over on camera like some sick twisted collab, like evil sad Sis and normal Sis. Anyway, I'll just be a little bit longer while I set things up. I'm sorry to my fellow VTuber friends if it feels like I was ignoring you. I really was ignoring you, but I wasn't doing it out of hatred or anything like that. Thank you for being patient. My mods, my heavily underpaid mods, thank you for keeping the lights on while I was gone. You guys can expect a generous pay raise of 3,000% in your next paycheck from me to you. And then of course my campers, thank you so much for still hanging out in the Discord and not forgetting about me. For those that have forgotten about me, that's okay. I don't hate you. That's cool. But I thought about you guys very often. I hope everyone's been okay. Hope life's been treating you good. Can't wait to talk to you guys more. Dude, so much has happened while I was gone, and I'm so sad that I didn't really get to nerd out about it. Like the One Piece live action. I saw all of that. That was so cool. I'm working on Oshinoko right now, the 3rd season. Star Rail was cool. I'm caught up to the current story. Played some Marvel Rivals. I got to some upper rank. Oh, Wind and Waves. Wind and Waves. Dude. Wind and Waves. Waves and wind. Water and air. Dude, have you seen this thing? Have you seen? I need 10 of this thing. Like immediately. I cannot wait. I was freaking out so much. It looks awesome. Super excited. Oh, and Pokopia. Pokopia I'm so sad about because I really wanted to stream that. I mean, I'm still gonna play it, but I missed the timing, I guess, for that, and I'm like, oh my god, this is such a Sazane stream game. It is what it is. I actually haven't watched too much Pokopia gameplay or footage because I was just so busy with everything else. Anyway, that's enough yapping for now. I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys go. Miss y'all. Thank you so much for supporting me. As always, you know, remember your meds, hydrate, eat food, be healthy, okay? I'll see you guys sooner rather than later. Stay ablaze. Bye-bye.